Good Friday afternoon, and thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm meteorologist Keeley Chalmers. Well, we are wrapping up the work week with plenty of sunshine out there, mild conditions. In fact, that trend will continue right on through the weekend. We're looking at sunny skies, dry conditions as we head into the weekend, not just for tomorrow, but for Sunday as well. Here is a live look on the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels. And you can see the sunshine, no problems with the traffic right now. This weekend it will be fantastic to head up to the slopes. We've got easy driving conditions. We've had the fresh powder from last week. It's going to be a perfect day. We're going to see sunshine, seasonal temperatures, not too cold. It's going to be a great weekend. Now, if you're waiting for more snow, just wait until Tuesday because we do have more snow, not just for the high elevations, but also for the lower elevations in our forecast. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Let's take you outside right now, downtown Denver, and we are currently 45 degrees. The wind's out of the north 10 miles per hour, so not too bad here. We are going to see those winds pick up as we head towards the foothills. Expect some gusty conditions, not quite as bad as yesterday, but we'll likely see some gusty conditions up there in the foothills areas as we head into the evening. Current temperatures out there, it is still chilly in Greeley. Fort Collins finally starting to warm up. We're at 36 in Greeley, 43 in Fort Collins. We talked about 45 here in the metro area. 42 in Colorado Springs, head up into the high country. We're looking at mainly 20s and 30s, although Kremling a chilly 14 degrees right now. Grand Junction checking in at 36 degrees. So your weather headlines for today, and really as we head through the weekend and into next week, we're looking sunny and seasonal today. We are experiencing some light mountain snow, really just flurries, not too much in terms of accumulation, and mainly across the northern mountains. And again, as I mentioned earlier, your gusty foothill winds. Now, we are in store also for a dry, very pleasant weekend. Snow returning to the metro area and to the high country Monday night into Tuesday. That's a big storm. We're tracking it. It's a few days out. Models not totally in agreement at this point how much snow we'll get, but again, we're going to keep our eyes on that, and those models will become more in line as we head closer to the big event. All right, let's take you up and outside for a satellite view, HD Doppler radar of what is happening out there. And we have really a weak ridge of high pressure, and that is doing a good job at keeping us dry, keeping us cloud free here in the metro area. We do have a weak disturbance moving in, and you can see that coming from the west. The cloud deck is increasing, and we're also just seeing really some light flurries out there, not more than an inch in accumulation associated with this system. So Futurecast will put it all into motion, and you can see those spotty snow showers, mainly again I-70 north as we head into the afternoon. So we're looking at Rabbit Ears Pass may get a little bit of a dusting, Steamboat Springs, the Park Range. Again, not expecting any more than an inch of additional accumulation. And then we clear out. We have another ridge building over the weekend, and that's going to give us sunshine and quite seasonal temperatures. In fact, Sunday we're going to get up there in the upper 50s. And we're looking mostly dry, just a few clouds out there. But again, Monday, that's when things start to change. That's when we have really this big area of low pressure dropping in, and that's going to open the door for Arctic air to be pulled down into our area. That, coupled with moisture, is going to bring us potentially impressive amounts of snowfall. So how much snow? Again, we're several days out, but this is one model. This is a European model, and this shows anywhere from about I would say about 6 to 12 inches up in the high country. So this is a fairly widespread event up there in the mountains, although I-70 north is going to see more accumulation. And up there in the northeast, across the eastern plains, along the Colorado-Wyoming border, we're going to see some decent accumulation. This one shows about a little less than 2.5 inches in the metro area with this storm. But here's the GFS model. So this is a little bit of a different story. This would be the scenario if the storm system tracked a little bit more south. So we're still looking maybe 8 to 15 inches in the high country. Again, the focus being north of I-70, and again, more along the Colorado-Wyoming border over 8 inches in Sterling, close to 10 inches in Fort Morgan, and this even showing over 7 inches here in the metro area. But again, several days out, we'll know more as we head closer to the big event. And I can imagine that these models will become a bit more similar, at least not quite as far apart as they are now as we head closer over the next couple of days. Your forecast lows tonight, going to be another cool night with lows in the mid-20s here in the metro area and along the Front Range. We're actually looking at 14 degrees for an overnight low in Fort Collins, 15 in Greeley. And same goes for the high country. Tomorrow, 49, we got plenty of sunshine. That sunshine is really going to help warm temperatures up into the upper 50s as we head into Sunday. Monday, not too bad, 49 degrees. We're going to start with some sunshine, but yeah, then that system moves in and we're going to start to see that snow overnight. Tuesday is when we're going to see most of the accumulation, and again, it is that day that we see not only the snow, the moisture, but also the Arctic air, so temperatures are going to drop with a high of 29 on Tuesday. Wednesday, we start to clear out and dry out as well, and that sunshine will help warm temperatures. Still going to be cool as we head through the week, but we'll be in the mid-30s as we head into Friday. All right, thanks so much for joining us. Greg Perez, meteorologist Greg Perez, will be back with your updated forecast 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Until then, get outside, enjoy the sunshine, and have a great Friday.